pain is a fire. That's true for all of the people, some of the time. If you've never had to stand in that fire, be patient. Your turn is coming.
Hey, hey! Hopefully my mic's working. Hey, we're here.
Well, it's working.
Maybe we'll hoping to finish tonight. Maybe. Yeah, this has been the longest stream we've ever done. Maybe we'll finish. Maybe not. What book are we reading? What book did we read? I don't even. I was just saying. It's like I don't like. We got once we. I hope you guys can start us off because I don't remember what the hell where the hell we're at.
Well, the book is called 12 Months.
I don't remember anything.
The book is called 12 Months.
12 months, that's right. It's not Mirror, right? Okay, I got you. Yeah. Mirror's not out yet. Are we sure Mirror's not out yet? Or, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
pretty sure.
Anderson's destroyed several more things. Well, I've been, Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Don't derail it this early.
Sorry. Yeah. No. I probably need to just do a Cosmere unload stream because there seems to be a lot of people that are just getting through that book now that are just finding out what we were talking about. So, but that's for another time, right? So, but yeah, so we're gonna try and finish up talking about good old 12 months.
Where did we leave off?
Where did we lead off?
We are on chapter 39. We've got 14 chapters left to go. 16 chapters left to go, I think.
What happened in chapter 38? Yeah, what's it called?
That's a good.
I actually don't know what happened in chapter 30 because I deleted it to save room to know where I left off.
Jesus Christ! Here we go. No, okay. So wait. So what happens in 39? Aha.
So in 39, here. So we'll just get right into it, right?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, because I know Dan's got a little bit of a time constraint.
Yeah.
So might as well get into it.
Yeah, so Harry introduces the gargoyles to the residents of the castle, and we learn that they're fed by stories. And so this one boy walks up to them and tells them about Star Wars, and they're all just giddy about the story. The boy's father tells Harry that Harry's a good man, and that what he's done is he's gathered good people in to protect others at the castle. And then Harry gets with this, and he goes into his room, summons Murphy's shade, and he says goodbye to her.
Oh, that's
and that's
right.
Yeah. And then right. Mortimer shows up afterwards because he knows about the dismissal of her shade, and he shares a drink with them, and they converse about how Mortimer's helped Harry.
Yeah, Morty went up a few tiers in this book You didn't even realize how much he's doing sort of in the background, and then just sort of supporting Harry just because they're friends, right? It's like you didn't sort of. I didn't really realize until this how much of a friendship they actually do have, right? Because like they don't like hang out or whatever, and more it's like they're sort of like they cross paths and they help each other or whatever, blah blah blah. There's the one book where they're working a lot together, but
he's definitely very background.
Cold Days cover. What is the Cold Days cover?
That's the one where he's sitting with the gravestone.
I'm looking it up. Hello, Black Cane and Kelsey and Nerdporial, who is not Harry Dresden. So I'm not Harry Dresden either. Yeah, I don't. I'll believe it when I don't see it. All right, dude. All right. Don't come knocking at my door though. Okay, I have lots of guns now. My dad has made sure that we have tons of.
Oh no, wait! I was thinking Ghost Story. Never mind.
So yeah, it's a good cover. I haven't tried to judge the cover, so that might be fun one day. But there you go.
Yeah, that'll be a good. That'll be a good rankings list when we're done.
Yeah, that could be fun.
TV show.
Yeah. So I devoured 12 months in a little over 2. Yeah, that was the other thing. Like that's when like not to go there again, but it took a long time for me to get through Wind and Truth. This book, audiobook, I literally, turned it on when I was awake, went to work, listened to it every minute I wasn't working at work, came home, stayed up, instead of going to bed, listening to a few more chapters, woke up and finished, right? It was literally like, that was all I did until, once it came out and I had it to finish. So yeah, but that's I think that's pretty much where I'm at with most of the. That's I think that's going to be every Dresden book from now till finish. It's just, dude. And you know what? The funny thing, Fadian, we don't even know if this is it. We'll see.
It might not be because I've only got like 5 minutes. So.
I may have lied to you all, so we'll see. But all right, so.
All right, so chapter 40.
So Mort has it's nice to see all the characters are not stagnant. They're all rising along with Harry. Mortimer is becoming a true expert in his field. Nobody like him. Yeah. So
all of them have some really, really good off-page development that kind of get brought forward, and it's fun to watch or read. So chapter 40, they get into the spring months. Harry then meets Laura at the gardens, and she had already figured out that Harry had enslaved her when they did the spells, so she, and Harry wants her help to get at Mab, and to also free them both from her, and so they soul gaze one another, and Harry sees how Laura is intertwined with her hunger, but in the process they gain each other's trust, and they look to get Thomas free from everything.
Yeah, and the beginning of Mab's treachery.
Yeah.
So
treachery. I wouldn't call it treachery. I would say it's Mab being Mab.
But Mab is treacherous when she wants.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, that's Mab, but I mean, it's one of those. When we get there, it completely took me off guard. But I wasn't prepared for it. So, but yeah, we'll get there.
No, it's her playing the long game that she has to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the narrative switches over that they're going to it's Harry and Fitz now. They're
Mab playing intergalactic 4D chess, and all of us are just playing checkers. That's what's happening. It's Mab is just thinking moves beyond moves. Yeah.
for
Yep.
sure.
Pieces she needs on the board. Yep.
Yep. So Harry then is training with Fitz, and he gives Fitz a lesson on power and how to use it right. Using the why, the when, and how to use it, and recognizing the scenarios, and then ultimately finishing the fight when it's needed. And then this is where Michael then walks Harry through all the finishing touches that he's made throughout the castle. And apparently Mr. approves of all these changes. The paw print of approval.
Well, plus Bob and the castle are pretty much one at this point.
Yeah.
Bob, yeah.
Bob has
he's Bob the Castle now.
Yep. Castle Bob.
Which is pretty awesome.
Well, especially since he has company with gargoyles to argue with, and pretty rad.
Well, and let's face it, we all want to see his version of Arwen.
Oh yeah.
I'm a human.
So
I wish Fitz was named. Fitz is too close to Fix, and it always. I wish it was something. I wish they named him something different. I'm just gonna say.
I wish they named him something different too, because Fitz is already one of the best characters in fantasy.
Fitz is great. Fitz is great. I wish he had a different name, because it just yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Fitz from the Farseer trilogy is fucking amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. You can't like having another Jesus. Like, you just can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like there's several other characters in this series with similar names already. Like I haven't read that Farseer trilogy, so I don't know about that Fitz. But I'm just saying, it's just like I keep wanting to say Fix, or like it's like just should name him fucking Frank. I don't know. I don't know. Floppy. I don't know. Flipper. I don't know. It's not something. It's just a letter off from another character that's prominent. So
yeah. So they get to the spring equinox, and Harry summons Mab because before she had promised him a boon for all his work that he did in enslaving Lara. And he says he wants his boon to be granted, and Mab basically she toyed with him.
That's what I'm saying. Fix is a summer night. Fitz is not the summer night. So they're very close. That's what I mean. They're very, very close.
In name only.
Who do we have any idea who's paying Rudy off? Getting off topic. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't remember if I had a theory about that or not.
So Harry's boon, he asks for her sincere, genuine cooperation and counsel to pacify Thomas's hugger, to restore him to health, to restore Justine whole and sane, and to have her child born safely and secure, and the debt be made right with Etri. And she says to him, it can be done, but it cannot be done without pain, because she cannot see the end of that road. But he says, yeah, that, I don't care. This is what needs to be done. So we move on, and
I'm sorry. I don't think Rudy's just an idiot.
He's definitely an idiot.
I don't think he was being paid off by anybody. I think he's just a fucking idiot who just hated Harry because just Harry's persona, and probably jealous of him and Murphy's relationship, and he's just a moron, and now he's on the run. And people are probably helping him stay on the run so Harry doesn't kill him and go down a dark path. Yeah. Because Harry probably will kill him if he sees him again, no matter, he's stopped himself once. I don't know if he can stop himself again. So
I don't know. I don't know.
If he was getting paid, it was kind of somewhat of an unwitting thing, but he saw the trappings of power. That's what he was interested in.
I mean, there may have been, but there may have been some underlying stuff, but I don't think anything that happened was because I don't, the Murphy shooting and all that. That was because he was a moron. So there may have been some stuff in there. To be honest, I don't remember. But Rudy's actions that got him in trouble, I don't think had anything to do with anybody paying him off. It had to do with him being a fucking piece of shit.
Maybe.
So there may have been two layers to it, but I don't think any of his actions actually had anything to do with, he wasn't hired to kill fucking Murphy or anything like that. That was just him being stupid.
Yeah. So the protests end up becoming more and more aggressive. And Will and Bear agree that they're past the turning point. Kindness, as I think it was Bear that said this, kindness would be setting a boundary when it was a small group, and they're beyond it now. And then so Bach from Bach's bookstore shows up in support, but he shows up with a counter protest to the protest. So everybody's carrying their PCU sign saying, "We're not going to protest."
Big help. Thanks, Bach. Appreciate you.
Right. Yeah. It would have been great if you didn't do that black magic shit.
Yeah. How about we start there? Yeah.
So Harry and Lara go to the island. They're there to go and free Thomas. He and Lara set things up. Harry had given her energy, I think, the prior evening to satiate her hunger a bit. And then Mab was there, which impressed Lara because Harry had done what he had promised. So Mab told her that she approved of her knight's defiance, Harry's defiance. So he's becoming the knight that she wants him to be, despite the fact that he's geared to piss her off all the time. It's what she wants. So Harry positions Mab and Lara behind him, and that's when they begin the ritual. You're saying something, Dan?
No.
Yeah, she's not stupid. Like Mab knows, like she's had like thousands of years of knots or whatever. She knows that like the things that in Harry that are going to annoy her the most are the things that are going to make him the most effective at what she wants him to do. Mm-hmm. And so it just creates an amazing tension between them, right? Like this, it's a good, it's a good example. It's a good example of it, right? It's a good example.
Yeah, no, I think, it's what she's wanted all along, right? I mean, that's what makes Harry Harry. So, she went unprotected for a long time because she knew exactly what she wanted. And Harry's not only that, just the untapped potential still within Harry.
Yeah. And that was a massive risk to her too, right? Like we don't really think about it, but like her not having a night for that period of time, like weakened her significantly.
It did. Like a lot of the moves made by Summer were made because of that, right? During that time, it was they were Summer and Winter were unbalanced because of it. Hell, he was almost told several times to just take it because it's fucked. We need a Winter Night, and she's fucking set on you, mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. So.
Yep. So. So he begins the ritual. He forbids the hunger to feed, and then Mab slows time. And then Thomas's hunger, he finds out, is this huge, immense, powerful thing, and it recognized Harry. And before it took Thomas's final spark, because it's draining the life force out of Thomas. And so before it does that, it twisted and entered into Harry's essence. So it played a huge move there, basically trying to checkmate Harry. and it gives Harry what the understanding of the vampire phrase "empty night" is.
Yes, empty night. What a great term, empty night. I really like it. It's just I don't know.
Mhm.
There's a book called Empty Night. That's wild. One of the last three
I
is
think
called
that's
Empty Night.
I think it's the last book.
Yeah, I think the last book is called Empty Night. That's gonna be fucking wild. But
Mhm.
I'm not going there tonight, Black Cane. All right, it's not happening. Nice try. Not tonight.
Don't feel very different.
Yeah, well, let's keep this stream on the rails.
I'll be right back. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Okay, so
this
Thomas is. Oh yeah, go
well,
ahead.
is this like so? Refresh my memory, but like Harry has like when, just before the point of destruction in his mind, really, like he has this like conversation with the hunger. Like he does something he doesn't need that's like orders of magnitude outside what he should be able. Like Mab's already slowed time, right? And then, and this is where, and while Harry's wrestling with the hunger, which is really fascinating, right? Because the hunger is like, it's me that you've done all these things with, like when we've had the fighting and these things, like it's
we're a team. We're a team already. Yeah,
that's it. You're my bro. I got you, sort of thing. And then Harry does something that's like orders of magnitude outside what he really should be able to do here, and he stops time further somehow. Like Mab's already slowed it, and Harry completely stops it. And is that right? That was my impression anyway. My interpretation to get this moment in time where he talks to the fucking hunger, and he's like, he talks to me about the empty night and all these things, and like but is that what you really want? Like, wouldn't it be better to had more time to eat, right? The way that he sells it.
You like how you feel right now, right? You want to feel like that for a long time. He's like, actually, fuck, that's shit. I sort of like that. Okay, deal. I was like, yeah. So I don't remember. I'd have to go back about the whole time stopping thing. I feel like you're right, but I don't remember. But I do remember just like Harry's just basically making a deal with the devil, and just like convincing him. He's like, you want to stick around? There's tons of shit to eat. Come on. I mean, it's like a buffet. Why would you want to end that? Like, come on. Right. All you gotta do is keep him alive, and you get to fucking feel great for eternity, man. Like, come on. I got you.
Yeah.
We'll have regular feedings. It's like, yeah.
And that's what the hunger's like. Oh, well, if this is how it is, then here we go. And he dives right into Harry. Yeah. And they so
struggle, yeah.
So this understanding of what empty night is going on, and Thomas is sitting there dying, and Harry's almost completely separated Thomas from the hunger, and then Harry, but at the same time it's feeding on him, and so Harry almost gives into the cold, and then he figures it out and he starts laughing, and then he throws it back at all that at the outsider. And he thunders this power into him, and Mab is standing outside this, and she smiles. And then he left it attached to Thomas, so he didn't separate the hunger from Thomas because he figured out he couldn't do it and leave Thomas unbroken.
Didn't he make the? I didn't think it was because he couldn't. Didn't he make the choice to do it because he still wants to save Justine, and he can't?
Well,
he can't. Correct. Thomas can't help without having his demon. So that was the choice. Mm-hmm. So
Thomas made that choice.
Yeah, Thomas asked him not to separate it, right?
Correct. And it was aided by the understanding too that if Harry did this, Thomas is completely mortal. Yeah. So, and he didn't want to do that to Thomas because that would be separating Thomas to be something completely that he isn't. And so he leaves it attached. The hunger's satiated, and Harry's calling for him. And Mab summons her gifts, and her gift is there's pregnant Justine, and she then commands Thomas to rise, or she would end them both. using Medias's bodkin's knife.
Was it Mother Winter's there too? Is Mother Winter also?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
So
Getting ahead of myself.
So Harry's
Mother
like,
Winter's
"What
awesome,
are
by
you
the way.
doing?"
I love Mother Winter. She's great.
He's the best.
Oh, she is.
Sorry.
So Matt, Harry's like, what the hell? And she's like, hey, I'm fulfilling my part of the bargain. And she, Laura tries to get involved, and Mab slams her against the wall.
Yeah, I didn't think this either.
So there's so much shit that I did not see coming from this fucking part of the book. Just Mab's part right here. I didn't see. I don't know. I should have saw the kid swap coming, or the kid part deal.
Trade. Yeah,
I should have seen that coming. I didn't for some reason. Maybe because I just wanted Thomas to be happy. But Thomas can't be happy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's his lot in life.
It's like his brother.
Yep. But sorry, go ahead.
Let's be honest. This probably a better result for the kid ultimately. Let's be frank.
It's probably better off. Hopefully we get to see some of the kid. Maybe brother Thomas. Maybe they'll let him be brother Thomas too, and not father Thomas, or maybe I don't know. Maybe when he grows up, the truth they'll let them. I don't know. It's better this way to start. Thomas needs to heal, and so does Justine. So I think it's probably best for everybody.
So at this point, Harry calls on Demon Reach to come in and add some protection. And Demon Reach this entire time, because he had caged Ethnew, has had required time to recover. And so now he comes in and he goes to prevent Mab from acting. And then this is when Mother Winter shows up, and she holds Demon Reach down like a dog, basically.
That's right.
And she says, do not come between Winter and its promises and keeping its promises, or something like that. It's such a great line. It's like, it's this fundamental stuff.
Well, it's Harry being stubborn. I mean, I think if he actually didn't just fight an outsider, and I think he probably would have puzzled this out, that this was happening, if he wasn't stressed to the max. But
no, he's trying to do so much in this.
This has to happen, and Mab knows it. Mab knows it. Mab's being practical. Harry's being emotional. So, obviously, right? So everybody's reacting exactly how they should be reacting, right? So I think it's a great scene, right? Yeah.
Yep. So
that scene when
that kid is going to be fucking fucking weapon. Yeah,
it's going to be a weapon, all right.
Yep. Thomas's kid is going to be fucking crazy. Yeah. Well, who knows if there's any outsider shit left over from Justine being fucking possessed. Like, who knows if that's touched the kid too? I don't know. Maybe.
Right.
I mean, half of the pregnancy, Justine was fucking. Well, more than half was possessed by an outsider. Yeah. Who knows?
When was she? We don't know.
Could have been the whole fucking time there was an outsider insider, right? We have no fucking idea. So that kid is going.
Well, we know that the outsider was in her. He who.
Right, but we don't know if, like, before she was pregnant, like if she got impregnated and the outsider was in her. We don't know when the outsider went into Justine. Do we?
No, right.
Yeah.
So, like, the outsider could have been in there the whole fucking time. We don't know. So I don't know. So we'll see if that has
it could have been all the way. Yeah, I have a suspicion that it was all the way back in the cave.
Probably.
But
I'm sure I should be looking out for it in the reread, because I'm sure there's a moment.
I was looking out for it.
So we might not be there yet, but I'm sure there's a moment where it's just like, okay, that's it. Where Justine should be dead several times over, so it could have been any one of those times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So this entire time this discussion's going on, Harry's urging the Hunger to enter, or to get Thomas up, and the Hunger's kind of fighting because the Hunger still wants to feed on Thomas and basically kill him. And Harry's like, no, you can't do that.
Stop being an idiot. Free food forever.
Get up. And so we have this face off at the same time then between Harry and the Queens. So the Mother Winter, she's insulted. She insults Harry as the knight, and then Mab stood up to her after the Queen Mother, Mother Winter, knocks Harry down, and then Harry rises and orders Demon Reach to prep a capsule like he did with Ethniu, and then Mother Winter just laughs and then leaves. And then Mother Summer arrives and delivers Thomas's son, who was then to be given to Etri, and Justine would not remember having the child at all.
Fadine, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right because of all her past and all that. Because Justine had a very bad past. I think you're right. I think she was supposed to be barren. I think you're absolutely right. I'll have to pay more attention in the reread, but I think you're right. Sorry, go ahead. That was just a good comment. I think he's right.
So Thomas bucked an alien.
Yes.
Effectively.
Yeah.
So we've got we have an alien vampire hybrid baby.
Fucking Christ. Yeah. Being taught by a geomancer fucking cult.
Be a xenomorph.
Oh my god. That is gonna be a weapon. Holy shit.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. So the whole scene ends up in just a tragic way, but Thomas is alive, Justine is alive. Right. And so then 2 weeks later.
Before we move on, the scene where Harry like cracks his staff down on the ground, and like when he goes to throw down with Mother Winter.
Yeah, Mother Winter loves it. She's like, okay, here we go.
She loves it, but like that Harry just like, and that he's so powerful right now. Like he's so overpowered. It's hard to think of anything that can touch him at this point, right? Like even, if it really comes down to it, like it really came down to it, like in this book, like in this moment, like he really had to throw down with everything that he had.
Mm-hmm.
He's so powerful. Like when he puts that staff on the ground and like cracks appear out of everywhere, Demon Reach over his back shoulder, like he's insanely powerful, and like it wasn't inconceivable that it's like, okay, well, maybe Harry can beat Mab here.
Yep. Yeah. That's why I think that's why Mother Winter's like, okay, I get it. And then she's like, okay, bye. She's like, I get it. Okay, I sort of get it, because she's talking mad shit. She's talking mad shit about Harry, and then Harry was just like, all right, you're in my fucking domain. Fuck you. And she's like, okay, I get it now. Bye. Right?
Yeah.
Justine isn't a vampire though. That's
the question.
That's the question. But I think she was barren regardless from her troubled youth.
Which would make complete sense.
Yep.
So 2 weeks later, Harry's had no update on Justine. Thomas is pissed at Harry for all that he did to him.
Thomas won't look at him like at the end. He's just
right.
Yeah. This is the one part that how do you guys feel about this? I don't like it.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. He saved him, but he just lost his fucking kid, something he thought he would never have in the first place.
Yeah,
he got to see his kid born. The love of his life is saved, but fucking has their child ripped from them as soon as it's born because of a deal that was made without his consent. He probably would have given up his life for the kid, which is the point. That's why they made the deal behind his back.
But the reason he can't give consent is because of the actions that he took in the first place.
Absolutely, no, it all makes sense. Well, that's why I said it all makes everything that happened, everything Mab put in play, all works and makes sense. But then you have the emotions of all the people who are emotional beings acting exactly how they should be. Harry's like, fuck you, you're not taking this baby. Fucking Thomas is like, fuck you, you're not taking my baby. And Mab's like, yeah, we sort of are. Deal with it. It's deep down, it's best. Fucking
I don't have a problem with any of that. I don't have a problem with any of that, right? It's just that like Thomas, I don't like Thomas not having the perspective of Harry did the best that was possible. And as much as I hate it, I'm not
Well,
going to rag him for it, right? Because
I
like
mean,
that, I feel like that's what I would do.
well, you have to sort of remember. You got to also remember what Thomas has been going through for fucking a long time. Like we don't
I
know
do.
Thomas has been tortured, like just in fucking pain and fucked for months.
I know about to blame. I know, but I just don't like him blaming Harry for shit in this. Like Harry has done shit that he should not have been doing in order to get Thomas out of.
That's true, but I think, but he doesn't know all that yet. Right? He doesn't
does
know.
Though, but he does though at the end. He does though by the end of this when he's still not.
Well, but by the end, also he has his time and they reconcile. So it's like No, I think the end is a full reconciliation, man. I mean, he's in the castle, fucking, chilling with Harry at the end of the book. I mean, I think it's
it's all a matter of reconciliation. It's like, and I get in an argument with my brothers, and we go into separate rooms and cool off, and eventually we reconcile because we know that, hey, we know the positions we're coming from with whatever, so it's not that big of a deal or it is a big deal, but it's not something that is bigger than the relationship. Thomas knows that. He just kind of has to reconcile completely the emotional with.
I think
with the reality.
Okay, so maybe it's just more that like Harry is like, because when I'm reading that, I'm like, well, Harry, just tell him to get fucked, right? When he's I'm thinking that Harry's thinking in his head, I understand that he's this and that. So I get what you're saying. He's in a bad spot.
He's half nut. I mean, Thomas could be half fucking gone at this point too. He could be fucking like insane. Like, I mean, so I think it's more Harry just being like, okay, I just need to let him realize that all this had to happen.
Yeah, I get that.
And he gives him his space, and eventually Thomas fucking, Terry does the right thing. He gives him his space, and Thomas comes around, right? I mean, I love the fucking ending of this book is fucking, I fucking love it. Just fucking Thomas showing up and them just like fucking being like, what up, brother? Let's fucking, everything's cool, right? It's just like, it's so fucking good. It's so good. I remember listening to the last fucking chapter a few times because it's just like, it was great. I loved it.
It is. So then Harry has some small banter with Maggie before Harry then gets a letter from Dracul, and the defenses go up, and so we have our pseudo conclusion fight ish.
Well, he also has his giant head thing moment, his Star Wars moment, doesn't he? You get the giant head announcement to all the people on the street during the protest. That's right before everything goes up, right? He's not sure he's gonna be able to do it, right? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't that what happened? Like, he wasn't sure he was gonna be able to do that fucking big ass oh god, the fucking just the hologram for everybody in the street that's fucking about to riot. He's like, shut the fuck up and move the fuck out, or I will end you fuckers. It's like, oh shit.
Bad now.
Well, he didn't. The build up to all that, like they weren't sure they were even going to be able to do it, and then it's like, I thought that whole spell casting with the castle was going to be what started Mirror. I thought he was going to break open a fucking portal in time and space or something. But yeah, so sorry. I think we skipped some stuff, but sorry.
No, we're covering it here. We got 4 chapters to go. So they're up at the top of the castle, and this is actually, I think, where then Harry begins to use his sight, and he could see House Malvora, House Wraith. He sees that there are Renfields among the protesters.
That's right.
So Harry summons this power from the castle and magnifies himself, and he scares all the mortals away. And so all that's left now are the Black Court elders that have appeared to be adding to the ranks. And then a Black Court vampire shoots a fireball but the castle absorbs the fireball, and then gunfire erupts from all of them, and they take cover. The Renfields then they're setting bombs at the front gate, and Harry orders everyone inside, and then there's a big boom, and so kind of a miniature chaos ensues. I mean, this is not like a huge battle at all. It's just kind of it's a feint, is what it is. So the vamps and the ghouls, they come up to the roof. Then Lara shows up, and she takes care of a lot of them. Bear's injured in the process, but she's still.
Thank God, Bear's fine. I thought we were gonna lose somebody. But I thought we were gonna lose Bear. I was like, no, not Bear.
I don't think 1 second we're gonna lose Bear. Bear's like the best character in this book.
Bear can't die. Bear is fucking like lived too long, right? I mean, god damn.
Yeah. And
she
so
is the Valkyrie, right? Yeah. Sorry.
the Valkyrie, yeah.
Yeah.
So that fight's going up there. Then on the street, we have the Knights of the Cross coming in. So you've got Butters coming in. Was Sonya with them?
I think so.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Sonya was there somewhere.
So the both of them, but also Fort Hill and Daniel come in, and so they all charge the Renfields and start killing them, and then Ramirez unveils himself to cut the strings because Cleo, one of the Black Knight or the Black Vamps, is there, and she's got strings basically that are attached to everything. And so Ramirez unveils himself, slices that, cuts the strings before he then sends basically balefire at Cleo and kills the fuck out of her.
Ramirez gets some of his back. Yeah, I did like Ramirez's redemption arc a little bit.
Yes, I'm glad Ramirez has realized that that Harry's right, that the White Council is not this pure organization, and you need to work in the gray. So we didn't really get that sort of scene of Thomas sort of like, or not Thomas, of Ramirez sort of going like, okay, I get it, but like his actions
show that.
His actions showed he's like, okay, I get it now, right? So
it'd be interesting to see how that develops forwards, right? Because you're right, his actions definitely show that. So,
Yep, 100%. He's gonna be huge. So then at this point, Mavra, who was there, she disappears. So it's kind of you're starting to see how it's not really a big fight. It's like, hey, we're just testing shit here, letting you know that shit's going to go down. And then inside there were 3 vampires, and they end up getting crushed to death. I think they were crushed to death by the gargoyles, right? I didn't write it down.
I think so. I know when the gargoyles gets exploded, but it starts healing, right, or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Fadian's comment there too, while Nathan's away. I completely agree, man. I love the format.
I just want another book in this format before it ends, but may take a while for the gem if it happens. It's a great departure from the norm. Yeah,
it really was. It was a great difference, just with the way it was structured. But I could just have a book just on Lara and Harry dates. So if they did that every week, I would just have a book with one chapter. That's fine. He should do like a great novel of that, like a comic on the side.
He could. There's no reason why he couldn't do a short story of them like figuring out their relationship. Thomas's son is a White Court vampire, has a powerful magical bloodline, is conceived while the adversary was possessing his mother. Mab might have removed him for the good of the. Yeah, maybe, yeah, because if he goes bad, I mean, if he's crazy, right? I mean,
he will be, right?
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
That shit has to mess.
Well, and he's not removed from the world; he's with Etri. So
which is a good way. I mean, which is basically removed from the world. I mean,
it's the safest.
The question is
probably the safest place for him. I mean, the White Court is probably not a good place for him. So I think that's all right.
Yeah.
I think that, yep. Agreed.
Yeah. So, all right. So then we get to the last chapter. There were no deaths outside of Cleo getting fried like bacon. You got a handful of injuries, but nothing bad. But they understand Dracul is really what this was testing things because he's planning for the next war. Laura, because during the battle, Harry saw Laura's dad. So Harry tells Laura about it. She's like, okay, I'm going to go deal with daddy. And Harry's like, I know how that goes. That's gross. Don't want to be around for that. But Harry's like, we just need more knowledge. We don't know what's going on. We need to figure out what the hell Dracul is planning, how to get ahead of him on it. So, and then it just kind of goes through a summation. There are a few more date nights with Lara.
Right. Well, the whole attack too was just another, Mavra basically abandoned them on purpose to go up the ranks, right? Wasn't that part of it too? Was she?
Yes.
Dracul. She's one of Dracul's lieutenants. She wasn't as high ranking as he really wanted her, and they made a plan to test defenses and get rid of some people that were in the way. So it was, they just made the Black Court stronger because it's more aligned under Dracul now because Mavra is Dracul's tool basically, and
more competent than the others. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So it was Dracul just won basically. I mean, he got a lot of info and he got some pieces off the board that he wanted off the board. So, Yep.
The months passed. There at the middle of the summer. At this point, they reached the anniversary of the battle from Battleground, and Harry was just reflecting on things. His talks with his discussions with Maggie, and he's at a good place with Maggie. And then we have this scene on the rooftop that, with sunlight and peace and happiness. And then there's Thomas who shows up. He pulls up in the Blue Beetle. It's all fixed up, and they reconcile and they have a big hug. Readers wet the pages with their tears.
I love it. Yeah, it was the best. It was the best way. It was the fucking ending of the book. I went and opened the door for my brother and hugged him hard. That is like chef's kiss. What a way to fucking. It's like okay, good. The team is back together, right? I mean, Thomas, Ramirez, Ebenezer's in the fold. Like everybody's there but Murphy.
Yeah.
At this point,
I mean, it's probably one of the happier endings for any of the Dresden books.
Yeah.
Probably one of the few proper endings, I think, as well. Right?
It was so good, man. I listened to it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, dude, fucking, what is it? Like, perfect. Right after all that, fucking Thomas came to his senses and fucking was like, all right, let's go to work, brother. Right? Yeah. So
I mean, it was, and the book overall itself was a pretty solid book. It was a good cool down book. It was definitely a big time change of pace.
That was the biggest surprise for the book for me, was how Laura does not have as much control over fucking Lord Wraith as we thought she did, because he's off causing problems.
Yeah, which, I mean, we'll find out if she can handle that or not, right? But it's weird, right?
Yeah, you think she like, I mean, Harry had to. I mean, Harry saw him. Harry has to be like, dude, do you have a fucking leash on this guy or what? Like, he fucking almost fucked up my castle. Get that fucker in line.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, very good. How it ended up raising the book a few levels in my mind. I mean, it was, by no means was it in the top tier of the Dresden books for me, but
it's in my top tier.
I love it.
Is
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's yeah. I have to fix my rating scale, but
Your rating scale's non-existent, Steve.
my rating scale fucked. I need to go back from the beginning and figure it out.
My rating scale is more legitimate than yours is.
Mine is like fucking 9.234561.2. That's my rating scale. Now I loved it, man. I look, I have so much.
Yeah.
I have love for all these. That's why it's hard to rate them, honestly, because they're all just that good. Like I get enjoyment out of each one in a different way. This one just ended the ending just hit me. Like it was just like, dude, you know. It's perfect. I'm glad that's how it ended, because shit's gonna go fucking crazy in the next book. We have no fucking idea what's like. We're going to upside down land, and it's like we don't know what the fuck's gonna go down. So it's nice that it's just like, you know, okay, you know, the family is the family. You know, Thomas did whatever he needed to do to realize that Harry was looking out for him and he would never hurt him, and you know, came to realize whatever it was that he did, that it's like, you know, Harry obviously is looking out for me if he couldn't do anything else. You know, that it went this way because it had to go this way, right? He has to know that, right? So yeah.
Yep.
So I just it was and there's all the low hang, you know, you got Lord Wraith, Dracula's in play, who's a major player. The Stars and Stones thing, Starborn, you know, you got Dracula, and you know, you're setting up Dracula versus Harry being Starborn.
I just love to think the scene on the island is one of the best scenes in the entire series. But the showdown with Mother Winter and Mab and Harry and Dick
just partially because it's just like you're so drawn into what's happening.
So
when the twist hits, you're like, what?
Yeah,
it's like I should have seen this, but I'm so concentrating on everything that's going on, I didn't. It's just like I should have known this shit was going down.
Sense. Blood for blood, life for life. Etri even says it, I think, at the start of the book. Right?
He does. Yeah. No, it makes perfect sense. It all makes perfect sense. I should have saw it coming. I didn't, and then it was like, okay, it makes fucking perfect sense.
It does.
But yeah,
I've got to go, boys. I've got to get umpire.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
At least we made it.
We made it. Yeah, we did. We made it.
What was your rating on it, real quick?
This is So hang on, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna fix all my shit before I give any ratings. My ratings are fucked.
Let's see.
I just give it it's a 9.8, like everything, all the rest of them. There you go.
I gave this a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave it a 9, which is I mean, I've given a 9.1 and another 9 for book 5, whatever that was. That Deadbeat maybe, or
it's not happening.
Deadbeats. I think it's Blood Rights is
whatever book 5 is. I gave that a 9 as well. That's probably the first one Nicodemus was in. I think I gave 9.
Yeah.
And this is on the same level for me. But like Faden said, a lot of it's to do with the format of the book. It's different for a Dresden book. It's not.
Yep.
It's different, and it was such a good pullback from and the other pullbacks have been really good too, like Ghost Story and stuff. Like I enjoyed
it was a good slowdown from Battlegrounds. It was like a healing recovery book.
Yeah.
Even though a whole bunch of shit went down. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, Lara's in love with Harry, confirmed. So it should be a 10 just for that. For me.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah.
I got it at 5.5 gargoyles out of 3 Bob's version of Arlen.
I'm pretty sure that goes both ways, though. I think Harry's probably after everything that has gone down now. I'm pretty sure he's reciprocating her feelings. So, I mean, he did get rid of fake. He did get rid of fake. What's her face? Fake. Oh my God. Shade. Fucking.
Yeah, Murphy.
God damn it! Sorry. Man, my tongue's tied. Okay, you got to get out of here, though, buddy. So,
I do. See you later, guys.
We'll see you later, man. Thanks, buddy. Of course, I did a whole stream about that shit, brother.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
actually
well,
it's actually Nathan made a cut up of it for the outro. So yeah, of course. But
stay tuned.
Reporter said he is the Dresden guy, confirmed. Oh no, he said he's not. Sorry, I thought it looks like him. I thought that was him in the door with glasses.
Yeah, like I didn't see the word "not" in there, and what you put up
There will be no polka tonight. It's not happening. I'm not doing that. I'm not going down that road again. All right. That was a one-time only lapse in judgment. Okay. Salty gets me to do all kinds of bad things. All right. I blame Salty.
He's your devil on the shoulder.
He is, man. Like I would never have done that on my own. He knows it.
Nope.
I let him get away with all kinds of shit, motherfucker. He's not here though.
Yeah, so
because we're spoiling.
I don't think we didn't do a turncoat stream.
No, we're in the middle. I'm still in the middle of Turncoat. I think. I don't think I even finished the book.
I had finished it. I've got my notes already. If you want to start.
So I think it's. Well, no. I think I probably will have to start over the book. I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it shouldn't take that long.
No. That book is so good.
I'm trying to see where I was here. Because it'll say where I'm at in Turncoat. I know it's in my library.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We did Small Favor. So this was like Small Favor, Turncoat, and Changes is like the
shit. Well, it said I did. It said I did. It said I did finish. It said I did finish it. So I'll probably read it again just because it's been a minute. Because I don't. I'll probably be able to read it 2 times speed because I just, it'll be going over stuff I just listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, man. What can I say? One mistake, and
I would be shocked if Jim puts any sort of reaction out there with that.
I'm wondering if Dresden Files got a boost from that. The sales.
Well, that's if we interview him again, if we get the opportunity, I want to ask him if book sales.
I would hazard a guess that he probably knows about it, but is not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
Mm-hmm.
And I would not be surprised if we do ever be blessed with another interview ever. If we ask him, he'll probably play dumb and be like, "Huh?" It'll be like, "Oh, we got to show you, man." It'd be like, no.
He's one of those guys. He definitely doesn't like to react to kind of the social things.
Well, that'd be one of those things I would ask him first before we went on and be like, "Have you seen this? If we ask you about it, is that going to be a sore subject?" It's obviously not I mean, the crazy guy is invoking your character's name. It's like,
yeah, I don't think it would be a sore subject, but it may not be something that he wants to touch with a 10-foot pole, and in that I would perfectly respect that.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him either. He don't need it. I mean, it might give him a boost, but he don't need it.
No.
I'm sure he's a fan of polka. Look, have you read the books? Not that type of polka, but polka on dinosaurs, come on. In Waldo Butters style. We're not doing any other polka. Just so you know. So, what's up, Manotha? How are you, buddy? Hopefully, we're gonna get more regular again. I'm starting to feel better. So there's been a lot going on. Obviously, guys, I haven't been very consistent at all with anything. So I'm hoping that changes here. Starting now, we've been a little bit. I streamed last week too. So even if it was just like bullshit. So I'd like to try and do some stuff for House of the Dragon that's coming out soon, and see if I can get Will back on board for Ted Lasso so we can rip that fucking season of shit to pieces because it's going to be fucking shit.
Dude, when I watched that trailer and the comment section,
I didn't even see the trailer. Is the trailer out?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, hold on. We're doing it right now. We got time now, unless everybody wants to go. I mean, I can watch it on my own. Fuck you guys. Or we can keep going. Let's see here.
Everybody is glazing it because it's Ted Lasso and it's positive and all that
Dude,
stuff.
okay, let's be real here. Okay, so if the world doesn't want to be real, I'll be real. You can just watch what we said too. Season 3 sucked ass. It was horrible. I hated every minute of it. It was all about fucking what's her face, the annoying fucking the annoying chick. Ted was fucking just a fucking loser the whole fucking season. You had fucking evil fucking coach on the other team. It's like, what are we doing? I hated all of it. I couldn't stand it. It was so far afield from the first 2 seasons. It's just like, this isn't even funny. I'm not even laughing. Like, it's just, and it's just like, oh, fucking the gay relationship between the fucking chick that does the advertising and the CEO or something like that. It's like, why? What does this have to do with Ted Lasso and soccer and what? I don't even remember her fucking name. That's how little I give a shit about that character. I know the whole season is going to be more of that shit. I'm assuming she's back, right? What's her name? Fucking
Kelsey. No.
Hold on, I'll just look up the cast. I forgot her fucking name. So obviously the owner Rebecca, she's going to be back. Rebecca is going to be back. Roy is going to be back. Keely. Fucking Keely.
Yeah. So the whole season 3, my big problems here. You know, it starts off Keely and Roy are broken up. That should never have happened in the first fucking place. But they 100%. Did it so that she could have a lesbian relationship.
Yep, that's the whole reason, was so she could have her little love affair with that one chick, who I don't even remember what her role is in the show.
She was her business finance partner. Like,
is that what it was?
She was the one basically footing the bill for her business. So the entire season was about not Ted Lasso.
Mm-hmm.
It was all the other ancillary stories, which is not what people tuned in for, but because it's Ted Lasso and the first 2 seasons were so great, people were just all about it.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, so there were parts of it I enjoyed. I enjoyed the Roy Keane and the player that he was always fighting with. The prima donna.
Wait a second. Fuck you. What? His wife is now going with him back to fucking England? Excuse me? Yes. That's fuck you. Fuck you. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Here, so I just looked up Ted's wife's name. Hold on. So because I was curious. I'm like, is she gonna be in it? And it said, so the synopsis for episode 1 of season 4 follows Ted, who returned. Oh wait, sorry, I read that wrong. So maybe I'm not. Maybe she isn't. Follows Ted, who returns to Richmond, taking his biggest challenge yet, coaching a second division women's football team, as Ted and the team learn to leap before they look, taking chances they never thought they would. So I thought it said she follows. So obviously I read that wrong. So if she ends up in fucking England, fuck you.
Well, so here's the thing.
Sorry.
Ted and his wife, so she was in the relationship with the other dude. They were he was gonna propose to her, but never did, I guess, in Paris or whatever. They end up going back, and he ends up moving back to the States. It wasn't a simp kind of thing, but I think it was pretty clear by the end of the season, the football season.
I don't know. It's pretty simpy. It's pretty simpy that he went to his house where his not wife and fucking guy is sleeping with his not wife, and he takes his bags and goes into the house where a guy is screwing his not girlfriend / not wife anymore. That's pretty.
But that guy wasn't there at the end. So
we could have been in the house. I don't know.
we don't know for sure. But,
I don't know. I think it's. I mean, she told him it was over. Why is he going to that house?
yeah,
I don't know. Whatever. We'll see where that goes.
There were a lot of inconsistencies and a lot of member berries to the woke crowd for it, and so yeah, season 3 was a definite drop off.
I heard it's coming out tomorrow, Black Cane, by the way. Tomorrow there's going to be a Wheel of Time game that connects to the animated multiverse.
Yeah, they're dropping all of it at the same time.
They're going to do Age of Legends, current time and future. Rand's going to come back and introduce a new power that only he has, and he's going to decimate the world and become the bad guy, and they have to stop him. That's what I heard, because fuck Rand, right?
Menotha music tributes. I will say the first 2 seasons of Ted Lasso could be
very good.
Two of the best comedy seasons.
Season 1 of Ted Lasso is so fucking good. It's really fun. It's fun. Sudeikis is great. Season 2 is almost as good, still good. Season 3 I hated. I'm with Zach. I didn't like any of it. I hated the whole direction. Him having panic attacks and shit because his wife he fucking can't he can't deal with the decision he made to come live in England and fucking follow his career, and his wife is a bitch and didn't come with him to teach. Fuck you. Right. Excuse me, you can teach in England. He's running one of the biggest fucking soccer programs in the world and fucking making boatloads of money. Shut the fuck up. Like, right. Like you're fuck you. So like, so I, so you're immediately, so for me, I'm immediately hate this girl, and I'm rooting for him to get together with the owner of Richmond, with Rebecca. Like the whole time you're rooting for him to say, okay, fuck my ex, I'm gonna hook up with the right. fucking owner. Yeah. Right? That's what you're rooting for the whole time.
The ultimate biggest sin of season 3 was they made it about everybody else and not Ted Lasso. That was the biggest problem with it all. You neutered Ted as a plot driver in order to expand the roles of everybody else. That, it's like, you love Roy as a side character, you love Beardo as a side character. You don't need to have whole episodes dedicated to these guys, because it's how they interact with Ted and how Ted changes them in a positive way.
Well, then Jamie Tart turned into a giant pussy. It turns out all he has to do is open up his feminine side and he can play soccer again. It's like, what? Excuse me? What? It's like he got in touch with, it's like I need to treat Keely with respect. Now I'm all of a sudden good at soccer again. It's like, excuse me? Jamie Tart we're talking about? Okay. I just, late to the party, but back to 12 months. Harry getting his Blue Beetle back gave me happy tears. I'm such a sap. Laugh out loud. I've said it several times. I listened to the end of 12 months like 4 times, because just the final line of the book of him running downstairs after seeing Thomas pull up, opening the door and just saying, I ran down this. I opened the door and I hugged my brother hard. Like, it's just like, if you have family, if you have a brother, if you've ever fought with any family member at all, and you notice that moment of reconciliation where it's like, you know what, fucking, I was in a bad place, but I know you were working for me. I realize that now. We're good, right? And just that fucking, Thomas showing up and Harry saying, don't fucking, just come here, man, let's fucking go, right? It's such a fucking great ending. It's perfect. It's a perfect ending. It's a perfect ending. I love it. So you're not a sap. I was right there with you, and I listened to it literally 4 times in a row, because it was just because it just felt good. It's probably the best. Like, I think as far as an ending to Dresden Files book, it's the best probably you feel at the end of a Dresden Files book because you almost have a second to take a breath.
Yeah.
Like it's
there,
like
there
yes,
are elements of things where you feel good. Like a lot of times you're just like, holy shit, Dresden keeps on winning these battles, but he's losing them all.
Yep.
Is really kind of the feeling you have with most of the stuff. You have a few good things that you feel good about, like Proven Guilty. You feel good about the direction that he's going with Molly. At the end of Small Favor, when Michael gets just shot to shit, you feel shitty about that, but you feel good about the fact that he's going to make it, and you feel good all of a sudden about the fact that Charity looks at him and looks at him as family.
Yeah, Charity's 180 is just like fuck, man. But it's just like I don't know. This I felt like this was maybe the only book where like the ending just is like there's a bow on it and it's like I can take a breath. Like it's like okay, like everything is sort of healed from all the damage that was wrought from Battlegrounds and the build up to Battlegrounds. Like everything is sort of healed or in the process of being healed. And yeah, there's stuff out there, Thomas's son is with Etri and Dracul is out there and Ethne is sitting in Demon Reach. There's problems, Lord Wraith is a fucking bitch again. So there's stuff out there, but it's like it's not almost like it's not an imminent threat. Like tomorrow, somebody's gonna turn around and try and cut your head off, right? It's like, okay, him and Thomas can go fucking watch some movies and drink some beers and chill for a little bit, and be right. And the world's not gonna fall apart from them doing that, right? Like I don't know. I feel like it's the first ending we've sort of had that. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's like my memory for that sort of shit is horrible, but I don't
know. I don't. I'm trying to remember the endings to all these books, and
it's hard. Like my memory is a sieve, so I can't fucking like and like Sam. This is gonna sound like a cop out, but like I don't know. Like I don't rank each of your 5 favorite Dresden books. Mine are from least to best. So 3, 10. Hold on.
Oh.
All right. So 3. So Grave Peril. 10, 11, 8. So Small Favor, Turncoat. Is it White Knight or Proven Guilty? 8, 10, 11, 8, 12.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And Changes. Isn't Changes is Skin Game hell?
Yeah.
Oh,
Skin
God,
Game is nice.
Oh God, what a book.
So
fucking going to fucking hell and seeing Hades. Oh God, what a book. Skin Game is so fucking good. So Changes is Chichen Itza, right?
Yep.
I'm
not in order, but it's Blood Rights, Small Favor, Changes, Small Favor. Well, I already said Small Favor.
You said Blood Rights, Small Favor, Changes.
Blood Rights, Small Favor, Turncoat, Changes, and the Heist.
Skin Game.
Skin Game. Those are my 5.
Fucking.
It's a hard list to make because
it's so hard, man. Like Turncoat. What Turncoat was? Yeah, I need to reread it because I've fucking memory hold the whole fucking thing.
No, it's what's his name?
Is it?
No, Morgan.
Oh, Morgan is fucking the fucking yeah. See, see. So I Blood Rights is so I don't know. I could put them in order, but Blood Rights, fucking Small Favor, Changes, Skin Game, and I think I put Battlegrounds in there. I think I put Battlegrounds in there. I really like 12 months, but I don't know. 12 months. I'm gonna have to get through the reread and see where I land after I get through this meat. I mean, Small Favorite Turncoat Changes. That's 3 bangers of books right there. Ghost Story. Ghost Story is one of my least favorite, honestly.
Yeah, it's for me. That's on my. That's probably my
on,
third.
Yeah, I'd say Ghost Story is on the tail end, just on the other side. Cold Days is cool because, well, that's when he becomes you know who, right? He takes the mantle in Cold Days, right? Yeah. Skin
No,
Game, or does he at the end? It changes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he
Yeah,
has.
And then he died. Yeah. That's right. And then
Old Days is where he's trained and all that shit.
Yeah, that's right. Skin Game is the fucking heist is just so fucking good.
Yeah.
And Hades is just like fucking Hades is just weird. Like or Hades is just there. It's just like, hey, you stealing my shit, huh?
Hades is such a you want to talk about subversion of expectations and how he presents Hades as a character. It is brilliant.
Yeah.
So brilliant.
I see. I don't know, man. I fucking love Skin Game. We'll see when I'm going through these. I mean, Changes is fucking top tier for sure. Like, I mean that whole fucking end sequence is so fucking good. But I just the fucking Skin Game is so fucking. I mean, Johnny Marcone's in there. I love me. Johnny Marcone. I think the stakes are always raised when Marcone is around. I like having Marcone around, especially because he's a multi-layered character, right? I mean, the whole hospital thing for the girl, that's in Skin Game for the Shroud, right? Or does he already have the Shroud? I forget. The Shroud ends up going to the hospital at the end of Skin Game, right?
No, when Marcone takes it to
Dresden lets him borrow it for 5 days or something, right?
That's Blood Rights.
Is that Blood Rights? Okay. I see. I'm getting the rest. They're after the crown. They're after the crown and what? I fucking God. The Skin Game. The Crown of Thorns and something else, or in Hades' Vault, isn't it? I don't think Ghost Stories, but their Mind Palace part at the end is one of my favorite sequences of the series in Ghost Stories. Yeah, I just feel like Ghost Story. I don't think it's bad. It's just I think it's just lower in the series, right? I don't think there's a bad book in the series.
No, I agree.
That's why it's so hard to judge it, right? Yeah, I know Changes cheats Anita with the Red Court. Yeah, but I mean it's crazy good. Sorry.
Yeah, Blood Rights is not one of my top 5. It would be Death Masks. That's the 5th book.
Death Masks, okay.
And that's where he gets the shroud to put it on the kid, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, he gives it to her for 5 days or something like that, and it's like if it doesn't work after 5 days, it ain't gonna work.
3. Right. Remember?
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, has a biblical
gotcha. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But that was the discussion. It's like if you can have it for 3 days. If it doesn't work in 3 days, it's not gonna work. So you can have it for that amount of time. But
to Black Kane's point about Ghost Stories not being but you have that sequence of the Mind Palace. That's the thing that raises the level of Ghost Story. Just like for me, in 12 Months. The scene with Mother Winter, Mab, Harry, Lara, all of them in Demon Reach, that whole scene raises the level of this plus the ending. So, I mean, it's like to me, I still have 12 Months probably on the borderline of the bottom third to the middle third. But it's nowhere near the top for me.
Kelsey, you're not weird because I'm like you. I have trouble with this series, especially. I have a lot of trouble. I have a lot of trouble pinpointing which ones are my favorites or not. I probably have an easier time listening Wheel of Time books than I do Dresden File books.
100%. because they're all close.
Because there's a definitive chunk of books. There's
right?
a definitive chunk of books that are I guess they're good, but they're not as good as the first six. Then you got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then Knife of Dreams.
Well,
I mean, I wonder. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Oh,
I mean, because there's portions of Crown of Swords I like. There's portions of Path of Daggers that's okay.
Yeah.
Path of Daggers is probably
100%.
the right behind COT in terms of where I'd rank them. I think COT is the bottom. Then Path of Daggers is probably right behind it for me. And then
I wouldn't say right behind it. There's a lot of space.
Oh, there's a gap. There's a definitive gap. Absolutely. I still want to read Path of Daggers. Crossroads of Twilight, I won't read again. I audibled it because I had people tell me if it's a lot easier to listen to it than it is to read it. No, it's not. COT, Robert, fuck you for COT, man. Come on. What the fuck? You should have stood your ground and left Winter's Heart and COT together, and we should have had this massive fucking giant book, and it all could have been Winter's Heart. That's
Yeah. Well, yeah, and in terms of like Dresden Files, like you have almost a universal bottom.
No, that's Ashman Kill is Lord of Chaos. Yeah. Lord of Chaos is when Tame unleashes the Ashermen on fucking the Shido and the rebel Aes Sedai, and they melt fucking faces. The sheer power of the Asherman is unleashed in Lords of Chaos is probably why it's my favorite book. Just Dumais Wells is just an all fucking timer. I love that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, COT has Weevils and Perrin whimpering about Fail and Weevils and more whimpering.
Nothing.
And then Aes Sedai politics. So if you like Aes Sedai politics, you're in for a great time. COT is just it. It was supposed to. It's oh yeah. Oh God, yes. But COT is it's like what some people say Feast of Crows is for Game of Thrones. It's sections of another book ripped out and made into another book. Characters are given screen time because they needed filler, and so there's POVs that shouldn't be there because there wasn't enough for a book, but if you combine it with the book it was supposed to be with, the book's too long. So I think Winter's Heart was going to be like fucking 1,500 pages or something, and the publisher said no. So he had to rip most of Perrin's, if not all of Perrin's POV out of Winter's Heart, and that's what COT is basically, the leftover Perrin's chapters and whatever leftover shit that didn't fit with Rand and Matt's storyline in Winter's Heart.
Shitloads of Elaine.
Oh, Elaine fucking being a bitch. Yeah, fuck Elaine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I fuck Elaine. I'm pregnant and I'm going to get a bunch of people killed because I'm stubborn. Fuck you, Elaine.
Yeah.
Fucking the worst thing that happened to Andor was you. Why do you have a succession war? You are the rightful fucking heir. Like, what's the problem? Oh, and Rand gave it to you already. What's the problem?
Right.
And you better believe the fucking Dragon Banner. I don't give a fuck. Myself. Dude, Rand should have came in and bitch slapped that bitch back to fucking goddamn Edmonds Field and said, no. I'm the fucking dragon. Okay? Fuck you. My banner goes up top. Okay? Always. Fuck you. Here's your goddamn city. Oh, by the way, here's another one. I'll give you the other fucking kingdom so they can be united for once. You're welcome, bitch. Fucking, but she fucked. Oh God, I can't stand Elaine. For fucking sheer hubris, she fucking gets a whole bunch of people killed.
Yeah,
I have to pitch it. No, you don't. You're the fucking heir, stupid. Sorry.
Well, and let's be honest. Brigitte is the one that
Yes. Yes. COT is the one with the bats. Yes.
Knife of Dreams.
Yes.
Brigitte is the whole reason why she gets the crown in Knife of Dreams. Without Brigitte, it's
Yeah. Well, I mean, she won't listen to her either, so it's like, fuck you.
No.
I'm gonna go fight while I'm pregnant. In my channeling is all over the place. I'm gonna go put myself in the most dangerous position ever, and get out of it because of sheer fucking luck.
Well, and the whole thing is she has that perspective because Min's viewing says the kids are going to be born and they'll be all right.
Yeah.
So she's like, so nothing's going to happen to me at least until the kids are born.
And everybody keeps saying like, you know, you can be alive with your fucking knife in your head, right? Just saying.
Yeah.
Bitch. Or in prison, your babies could be born while you're imprisoned and chained up.
Yeah.
Idiot. God, fucking what an idiot. God. Oh God. Can't stand her, man.
Yeah.
Odd question, since I'm late to the fantasy genre in general. Is Codex of Valeria worth reading? I don't know. I've had a few people tell me it's a very, very different from. It seems like Codex of Valeria is you either like it or you don't. That's what I've gotten very mixed reviews from all kinds of people. I've had some people say it's great. I've had some people say they like it better than Dresden Files, which is I find hard to believe, but I've had people tell me that. I've also had people tell me that it's rubbish and it's just like weird Pokemon shit, because it is. I mean, apparently it's just like he took a challenge, like somebody picked out the most absurd things to mash together and challenged him to make a fucking series about it, because he's like, writing is easy. I could take two obscure things and make a fantasy novel series out of it easily, because writing is not hard. And it's like they came up with Pokemon and Roman Empire or something like that. I think that's the basis for the Codex of Valeria.
I think so.
Pokemon and Roman Empire. So it's just like, he's like, all right, watch me work, bitch. So yeah, see, there you go, Fadian. So Fadian likes Valeria. She almost gets a foot. She should have got a fucking lobotomized. That's what she should have got. I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry.
She kind of operates like she already's had one.
Yeah, I think she has. Yeah. Fucking bitch. Okay, hold on. Let me see this real quick. I haven't seen this yet. When you can't win, losing, and the beggars start shooting. Oh God, yeah, she fucking. So I am to believe that Ted is back in England.
Yep.
And Roy is still coaching the team.
Uh-huh.
And Ted is coaching a second. They're not even first league. They're second league. Is this? Are they trying to do Welcome to Wrexham, but the TV show, like not the documentary?
No, I think
is that what they're doing? Because look, because that's it. Because Wrexham is fighting to be promoted to the Premier League right now. Like they actually might do it. Like they're sixth. They're about to go into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I doubt though. I doubt. Yeah, we'll see if they make it to the playoff or not. But the fact that they're even close is crazy.
It is.
It's insane. And if they make the playoff, they probably won't win the playoff. But who knows, man? Stranger fucking things have happened. It's crazy that they're this far already.
Right. Stranger things have happened. Like Tottenham is about to get relegated.
Yeah. What the fuck? Holy shit!
Yes,
has that
ever? I love it.
Has that ever happened?
Well, I mean, Leicester City just got relegated for the second time. They're now down to division. They're down to League One.
Yeah, I saw that.
They won the Premiership 10 years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
So they've dropped 2 leagues.
That's wild.
And so, I mean, Leicester City's fall is a bit more dramatic, but Tottenham's fall, if they do get relegated, will be more dramatic from the standpoint of where they are as a club financially. They will They have massive debt on that new stadium that they just bought. It is the most expensive stadium in England, and the relegation clause that they have in the players' contracts automatically cuts their salaries in half.
Yeah, no, they're fucked.
So
they're
they're
in trouble.
Yeah,
well, that's the wound of especially if getting regulated twice. There's at least money in the national. Was it national? What's the second?
championship.
Yeah, championship. There's at least still there's a shit ton of money in the championship league. When you drop down to League One,
Yeah,
money goes fucking away. So it's like you're in deep fucking shit.
Right. Well, but also though now your stadium.
I never read Narnia, by the way. So did you ever read Narnia?
It's good.
I never read it.
I enjoyed Narnia a lot. The earlier books, I think the Silver Chair and the Last Battle for me didn't hit as well as the other 5 did. But it was still overall I enjoyed the series. But the stadium naming rights, the jersey naming rights are all gone. So they'll have to renegotiate that stuff because no one will want to pay for those naming rights at Premier League levels.
Yeah.
They're in trouble, and I'm here for it all because I'm an Arsenal fan. And
I can't believe Tottenham's going to regulate this.
It's pretty fucking crazy, dude. They're 2 points back with 4 games to go.
Oh.
It's exciting.
Wrexham's still. How many games are left? Because Wrexham's
they've got 3.
They're still in 6th. They're still in the position.
Yeah,
I know that they're playing some of the better teams in the league though, so they
just got smashed by Coventry.
Yeah, well, Coventry's fucking clearing the.
Coventry already got promoted.
Oh, they clinched. Yeah, they clinched it, right? Yeah. But where's the other team? Sheffield Wednesday's getting regular. Holy shit! Sheffield Wednesday and Leicester City are getting fucking regulated. That is fucking nuts.
Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday's not a surprise. They usually go between the Championship and League One pretty often.
I'm thinking about somebody. Maybe Sheffield United. Yeah, that might be. That's fucking crazy. Tottenham's getting fucking regulated. That is fucking nuts. Holy shit. All right. So I don't believe any of this so far. No. Why is she? Yeah. Is she gonna have some other? Oh yeah, that's right. She got pushed to the center of this show because she had a fucking sexy dating app. Is that right? And that's what the show became about. Instead of soccer, it became about her sexy dating app and her lesbian love affair. Right?
No. She had a some kind of business. I can't remember what it was in season 3. The dating app thing was I think a season 2 thing.
Okay. Because I thought that's why she got into business with the other chick, because her fucking dating app, and they, when Richmond couldn't get any sponsors, they put her sponsorship on there because she was all.
So then that was a season 1 thing.
Yeah, I think that was season 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, Kelsey, Magician's Nephew is phenomenal.
Which one's Magician's Nephew?
That is, I think it was the 3rd book released in Narnia. It was the first chronologically. Really, really.
Well, they're. I guess we get to see what that show is going to look like on Netflix, right? If it ever comes out.
Oh fuck no! I won't watch it.
It's supposed to be. Beard. Why isn't Beard? Wait. Why isn't Beard up with the men's team?
Right?
He stayed to stay with the men's team. They separated. It was like the fucking that was more of a divorce than his fucking not wife, and wherever she was shacking up with the other guy at. He stayed. Yeah. Why did he demote himself? You realize, Beard, you're getting paid nothing right now compared to what you're getting paid as a Premier League fucking coach.
Right. Decisions nobody ever makes.
To go down to a second league girls team. It's not even a first league. I mean, what are we? Hey, what's up?
I was going to ask if I could put one of my drinks in the fridge for tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry. What time is it? There you is. Oh, it's sorry. They're the small ones. They're more potent. Sorry. What's that?
Yeah, I forgot you got to work done in here.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. So.
Yeah. Oh, this. Here we go.
Who is this?
This is where we get Easter eggs.
Welcome back, Coach.
Thank you, sir. Too bad you're coaching a bunch of girls.
True.
Keep going.
No wanker.
True. Yep. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
You let. So no. He hasn't said anything wrong. You're an idiot. You left a Premier League team to go home and then come back for a worse job.
Yeah. No. So, but the problem here that I'm seeing already though is they're going to recycle all these jokes that were funny from the first 2 seasons.
Right.
And play them for this like they're still funny, even though the situation is completely different.
The problem is he really is an idiot.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing this completely as a reboot, a reboot of season 1.
Well, see, here's the problem, though. Right, and you may be right, but here's the problem I have with that. He now knows soccer.
Uh-huh.
He has been a highly successful coach in the Premier League.
Yep.
So it doesn't work because he is a fucking idiot for taking this job. He could have a job with. He could probably have a job. He could pick any MLS team, probably.
Yeah.
Probably been very high on anybody's list in the United States. Probably could have made a fucking boatload of money here, or if he was going to come back, he probably could have gone to any sort of team.
Yeah. So here's
so he's doing it as a favor. She begged him to come back, so he's coming back because he's in love with her. Is that what we're doing?
Well, that's the thing is he went back because he was missing his son grow up. He was missing his ex-wife.
Right.
So what gets him back to England that will pull him away from the family that he so loved?
Because it's only been a year. It's a year, right? Is it only a year or 2?
I don't know if there's a time jump. If all of a sudden we're going to jump 8 years, his son's already graduated in high school, and now it's later. I don't know, but I mean, narratively, none of this premise makes sense in my head.
All right, let's see here. More than 3 years. More than 3 years will have passed between the release of season. No. They're saying the release. That's not what I asked.
Well, let's say it's 3. If it's 3 or 4 years, that means his son is in early teenage years, right? Maybe.
Okay, so I guess it is. It's both. So 3 years since the last Ted Lasso came out. 3 years since he's been in England. So that's still not long enough. Either that or he just hates that or he hates his son and his son hates him, and he was tired of watching that dude bang his ex-wife.
Yeah. I mean, did his wife take their son and move somewhere else?
Yeah, right. Yeah, she moved to England. He's like, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Ted, I got a teaching job in fucking Richmond. It's like, you fucking whore. I had that job for you fucking 3 years ago when I was putting down fucking 8 figures. What's your problem?
Right. Yeah. Right.
Wait. Oh, it's the Australian guy. The 2-time Best Comedy Emmy winner returned. 2-time. I wonder if it was season 3 that didn't get an Emmy.
Could be.
So he's not going back for her because she's still with him.
Because she's,
obviously. So if it's 3 years, they're in a serious relationship. So he's not going back for her. What other reason is there than her?
Yeah.
Did she ask him, "Oh, are we going to get to see some ridiculously bad soccer too? Can we hire They don't have to be good. Like season 1 and 2 proved that the actors don't have to be very good, but they need to be able to play soccer.
At least the stand attendance is somewhat accurate.
Are they playing boys? Is that a guy?
It's not, but that pause screen
Makes
does
it look
make
like
the
a
shoulders
boy.
look a little bit broader.
Sorry. Okay, my bad.
Remember, the camera adds 15 pounds.
So, is she supposed to? She's in the 18, I guess. So, terrible defense. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Are you? I fucking can't stand this, man. I can't. I fucking hate this shit. The fucking just retarded soccer shit. I can't. Are they back together? Did they get back together at the end of season 3?
No,
it was
left
hinted
pretty,
at, right? It was left open.
It was left pretty ambiguously.
Brent, you all should try out Brent Weeks 2 series also. I have Brent Weeks 2 series. Oh.
Yeah, I've heard Brent Weeks has some good stuff.
Wait, who is
that? Is that the love interest? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh no, is Beard gonna be a bitch? Is he gonna be estranged from his wife? Is that what this is?
FYI, the ETA is ASAP, PP. As soon as possible, pretty please.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be good. This is
they had the big. There's the big. I need to know how they got over the big hurdle. How is he back in England after 3 years? That's that's the hurdle you have to overcome to even think about doing this. So
what pulls him away from the biggest moral quandary of his entire life?
Has his ex-wife his ex-girlfriend? They never got married, right? Did they ever get married? Is it ex-wife?
It's ex-wife.
Yeah. So did his ex-wife lose interest in their son, so he was allowed to bring his son with him to England?
Right.
Did she go on like a fucking European vacation and go, okay, Ted, you can take him with you to England where you can coach a team that is way beneath your station? Yeah. How much are they? And they like, I'm sorry. He better be the highest paid Division II female coach ever. Like boatloads of money. Like, and it's like, that's like, we're not going to talk about that. Like, no, his stock is through the fucking roof. And it's just like, we're not, it's a comedy. You shouldn't be thinking about that stuff. It's like, but I do. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't not think about it. This is a guy that's in high demand. He did the impossible with a shit team, and he brought them a championship, and then he quit. Yeah. He quit after he wins.
Well, yeah. Well, they finished second, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but still, I mean, it's, you know.
I mean, the entire premise of the show is absurd to begin with, and so you're just continuing in the absurdity. I get that part of it, but again, you're doing this as a bit of fan service of saying, hey, he's now going to coach a women's team just like he did in season 1 when Richmond was in Division 2 and they got promoted, right? You remember that?
Well, you know what's going to happen too is the men's team is going to tank, and the women's team is going to the women's team is going to flourish, and the girl coach is going to be the best. She's going to be awesome, in the natural. And then by the end of the season, she's going to take over the women's team, who's now in Division 1, and he's going to go back to the men's team because Roy can't hack it.
Yeah.
And then season 5 is going to be Ted bringing the men's team back to the fucking championship. I'm telling you, like, if that's exactly what I see happening, is especially with Beard being on. Like, you should have none of the fucking weird we don't understand soccer antics. You can't do any of that because they know the game now, especially Beard.
Yeah.
So Beard is now an expert on fucking football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. If he's now with Ted, that synergy is working. So obviously the girls' team is going to fucking kill everybody. They're going to struggle the first year, but then, like, with the help of the wonder coach, Chicky Labubu, and then he's gonna be like, Chicky, you're fucking ready to take over. My job here is done. And then he's gonna pack up his bag, and she's gonna be like, Ted, you can't leave. Richmond's gonna get regulated if you don't stay. Roy needs your help. He's gonna be like, okay. And then Roy's gonna be like, yeah, I'm a player, not a coach. I'll help you, but you're the coach this team needs. And then that's going to be season 5, is him fixing the men's team again. I'm telling you, man. I feel like I can see it happening word for word, but I don't know.
I would not be surprised. This show has problems written all over it. It is.
Hey, but Stranger Things cartoon got a new season already too. Yay.
Yeah, I'm so glad I never. I think middle of season 2, maybe it was the start of season 3 that I got to. I can't remember.
I keep fighting with myself whether I should watch the leaked Avatar movie.
Do you have? I thought they got it off. They got it.
Oh, the internet's forever, bro. It's out there.
Yeah.
It's out there. If I go looking, I can find it. But I'm sort of scared to look, since I didn't when I was in my fucking hole, not paying attention to anything, I didn't realize that they recast all the fucking voice actors. How is Rufio not Zuko? Rufio is Zuko. Rufio is Zuko's whole family. He's his whole fucking line. He voices the children of Zuko in fucking Korra. Like, how did you pull him? He still does shit for fucking Avatar podcasts, and you pull that guy?
Uh-huh.
And then the leak happened, and the voice actor for Toph is running fucking interference for that. It's like, why? They shit canned you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I heard it's not. I heard that the voice acting is not very good, and it's very off, and you can tell it's very jarring. So I've been sort of afraid to go look. Yeah. Has anybody seen it? I didn't even see the previews that were leaked. I know, like, the big chunks were leaked too. I didn't see any of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of it either.
So, I don't know. Between that and now Teenage Aang in the live action book 2 Earth coming out on Netflix. Teenage Angsty Aang. Do you see how tall that kid is now? He's taller than the rest of the cast now, and he's Aang. It's like, you guys didn't think this through at all, did you?
And that's the problem when you do this live action stuff. That if the whole series should take 3 years, then you should hammer that shit out in 3 years.
It really sucks too, because I love Avatar and I was really looking forward to this movie. But it's like, and then you hear about the movie, and then you hear about the actual next Avatar cartoon, like so they have the movie, and then they have a new Avatar after Korra. So thankfully Korra dies, because good riddance to bad rubbish. Get rid of Korra. Korra, the biggest failure of an Avatar ever. The only Avatar to ever kill all the Avatars. Good job, bitch. Sorry, you never, nobody's ever gonna get me to like that series after that fucking moment. But so thankfully Korra's dead, so good, because fuck her. But apparently, the next avatar for the Earth Kingdom is twin girls.
Yeah,
and it's like, what are we doing? You're telling me in all history, there's never been twin avatars yet. Here we are. It's like, okay, fuck it. I guess we're just
it's girls again.
Twin girls, yeah. It's just like, all right, well, why couldn't it be? It could have. If you're gonna do twins, do a boy and a girl. Why not? You can have some interplay there. The boy can be better with fire, the girl better with water, and their jealousy. Yeah, hell, you could do the evil versus good. Hell, you could even have the boy go evil. Fuck it.
Maybe, Steve. Maybe one of the girls identifies as a boy.
Oh Jesus, I'm not going there. I haven't seen any of that shit. Yeah. The OG voice actors called fans to ban it. I thought the OG voice actors were asking people to not watch the leaked stuff and wait for it to come out in Paramount. And it's like, I don't understand why are you guys holding water for these guys? They shit canned you. You guys should be the actors. Mm-hmm. Like, you've done it all this time. You guys have propped up Avatar. You've done all kinds of shit. You've done podcasts. You've gone on signing tours. People know you as these characters, and they shit canned you because it's not culturally appropriate to the fucking characters. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break. I'm so tired of this shit. Give it a fucking rest. There's been nothing wrong with it for fucking years and years and years. They're beloved, and you fucking just shit all over them. And then you're playing defense for them? I don't understand it at all. Why? If anything, people would probably fucking stand with you if you're like, fucking watch it. They shit all over me. Fucking watch it. Because you're never gonna work. You're never going to be Toph again. By the way, they've pretty much just told you you're never gonna be Toph. Rufio's never gonna be Zuko. It's just, I don't know. I mean, so you got all that coming out. Apparently, there's a Narnia, fucking Harry Potter, fucking Doomsday, fucking House of the Dragon. There's a whole fucking slew of shit coming out.
Well,
none of it. 2 movies looking good, and that's about it.
So Narnia with Meryl Streep as Aslan.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then you've got Harry Potter potentially with Voldemort being played by the White Witch from The Lion.
I forgot about that too. They're gonna make Voldemort a girl. I totally forgot about that. Oh, but she's gonna be they them, not a girl, right? Is that what we're doing?
Probably
with Black Snape and. Talk about the biggest miss ever not casting Adam Driver. They should have just paid him whatever he wanted.
Oh, yeah. Well, and he would have been about the right age to be.
Well, and he's a fucking draw.
Slightly old.
He's a draw. Yeah. It's like Krasinski being fucking Mr. Fantastic. That's the natural selection over Pedro Pascal, and that's what everybody wanted. You would have drew people in just for that.
Yeah. 100%. You have such simple decisions to make, and again, not casting any aspersions on, Papa whatchamacallit's name, for Black Snape, but the knowing Snape's storyline, knowing that Harry suspects him immediately of everything bad, knowing that his father hangs him from a tree, and you sit there and think, I think you're having some ill intent with the casting of this character as Black.
Yeah, no, they didn't think about any of that shit.
They did they did think.
Or you think? Oh, so you think? Okay.
Yeah, I think they intentionally did it so that they could when they saw the backlash, that they could vilify fans even more, and so that they could, if the show is unsuccessful, which it's pointing in that direction, that they could blame the fans for being racist.
Yep, I guess that is the playbook, right? I still say
they did it with Star Wars.
Yep. Oh God, I hope fucking it makes no. I hope Grogu and fucking Mandalorian tanks. I hope fucking Grogu dies a fucking painful death in a wood chipper. It's, oh God, it's like, I saw the little clip that was released. It looks like shit. It looks like, Grogu, push the button on the left or the right, not the one in the center, because it'll launch fucking.
Yeah.
Oh no! I said don't push that one. Push the. Oh, Grogu, you're fucking 300 years old and you're an idiot. It's like that. He's supposed to be 300 years old. Like, what are we doing? Like, Yoda's race are fucking imbeciles until they hit 500. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I still say I didn't watch season 3. Well, hell, I don't even know if I watched season 2 of Mandalorian. I wasn't a fan of Mandalorian, so I haven't consumed any Star Wars in a long fucking time. But like, I saw that trailer and I saw that little fucking like 2 minutes, and it was just like, man, how Star Wars has just been destroyed is crazy.
I think the last time. Oh no, I did watch Solo.
I watched Solo. Wow, yeah, what a movie, Solo.
Yeah, it was boring.
It's terrible.
Solo, I think, was the last Disney Star Wars thing I watched. I did not watch the third movie of the trilogy.
You're traveling alone. You'll be known as Han Solo. It's like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's not his family name. They just told him his name is. Thanks. Wow. What a great choice. Who the
I don't think George Lucas was a very good writer, and he wouldn't have written something
that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But now everything in the Star Wars world is fucking dependent on fuel. The introduction of fuel was one of the worst things they could have done ever. It's like, you know what? We didn't ask how the spaceships ran. They just ran. Now you've had to introduce this fuel source. So now there's an economy around it. Now there's this, just, people can run out of fuel in mid hyper. It's like, it was never a problem. You guys made it a problem. As far as we knew, starships were all battery operated off nuclear fucking like engines, that cold fusion reactors. We didn't know that. Nope, they have to have fuel. It's like, you guys are fucking morons. I still say after Korra BS, they should have went back to the second Avatar and show how the world gets used to the cycle. So you're saying like the second before she killed them all? Like, I'm not. Or are you talking about the second as in after Korra dies? Because I think because that's what they're doing. They are doing that next. Since Korra killed all the avatars, she died in the avatar state and killed everybody, but managed to somehow revive herself and still retain avatarness.
Now,
and they didn't come back. She is the first avatar now. You know that, right? She is now the first avatar in this cycle. So are you talking about the twins will be 2 and 3 apparently?
But the twins will also, when they need help, Korra's going to be in the show.
Yeah, of course. The Avatar after Wan. Okay, so you're saying and fuck Wan too, by the way. That whole fucking thing with the alien shit in people's bodies for negative Avatar and good Avatar, fuck that shit. That whole storyline was stupid. It was retarded. Whoever came up with it is a fucking moron, and it should have never happened, in my opinion. Sorry. We have to have Nega Avatar. It's like, wow, you really have no ideas. Nega Avatar, okay, fuck off. Yeah. But like anybody that has watched, like, and I can't get by the second book of Korra, but anybody that has watched up to the point in Korra where she literally murders thousands of years of knowledge, she kills them all.
Yeah.
and then comes back and is like, "Oh, the Avatar state is the Avatar line is back." It's like, no, it's not. You don't know shit, bitch. What are you gonna teach anybody? You ain't gonna teach anybody nothing. You have no knowledge. The whole reason I'm watching the show is to see Aang and fucking all the other avatars and Roku and fucking. I want to see them, and I want to see fucking Toph, and I want to see Sokka, and I want to see Katara. That's why I'm watching your show, and you killed him.
Yeah, but so you're saying that you mentioned the negative avatar.
Yeah, that whole stupid thing.
Negatar.
Negatar, yes.
That sounds close to being bad. So way back in the day, we had this horrible movie called Superman 3, which had negative Superman fighting positive Superman. That worked out really well.
It's just like I tried to, and I just couldn't. And then like they cuck the firebender guy. I don't even. Bolin's the earthbender guy, I think. I mean, Korra sleeps with all of her friends. I think he sleeps. I think she's romantically involved with the firebender guy first, and then I think she's romantically involved with the earthbender guy that's with her. And then she decides, no, I'm going to steal the firebender's girlfriend, who's not a bender at all. She's just good with machines. So then Korra ends the series as a lesbian with the firebender's girlfriend.
Good with machines that have D-cell batteries.
Oh yeah. She all kinds of machinery. Yeah, they're using it all, baby.
Right. Like,
no, seriously, she runs through all the guys, and then she's like, oh, I'm a lesbian. I'm gonna shack up with the firebender guy's girlfriend. It's like, wow, okay.
Yeah, that sounds.
Couldn't you just instead of having Nega Avatar, couldn't you just have like an evil metal bender, like that figured out how to melt metal and bend it or something? I don't know. Like, come up with like Nega fucking come on, and then because they're so
everybody's got the idea.
There you go. Well, and then because you're so impatient to do anything right, Tenzin is now the last. Tenzin and his family are the last airbenders because they're direct descendants of Aang, right? So Tenzin's doing the Lord's work. He's having as many kids as he can. So 3 of his kids are airbenders. Aang had 2 kids. Actually, Aang had 3 kids. One's a waterbender, Tenzin's an airbender, and then one doesn't bend at all. So what do? Oh, because Korra fucked up the spirits. Randomly throughout the world, people became airbenders. It's like, huh? What?
That's not.
So all of a sudden, Aang's other son is an airbender as well. It's like, man, you guys just fucking are impatient. Instead of letting it repopulate naturally the way it should by having every airbender have a direct connection to the last airbender, Aang. You just cheat. That's the thing. Do you not understand the importance of that? Aang was the last airbender. Yeah. So every airbender from him now is a direct descendant of Aang. That's a big, meaningful thing. You destroyed it. You destroyed that too. You fucked and shat all over Aang's legacy. That's why I fucking hate Korra. It's just destroying everything Aang did.
Yeah, the whole airbender society should be something that is built over generations.
Yes, and the one thing that connects them all is they are direct descendants of the greatest avatar ever, Aang. All of the airbenders are direct descendants of Aang. That is what it should be all about. Yep. But they couldn't. They're just no. We need we need more airbenders. You know, we've never had an airbender villain, so we need to have a bad guy get airbending ability, and he's a bad guy now. It's like, fuck you, man.
I mean, eventually, yeah, okay.
Eventually, sure.
Go down that story.
Yeah, but that years. That's got to be years later. But yeah, fine. Eventually, it's going to happen. Sure.
I mean, Cain and Abel, that was one generation right there. But I mean, you know,
Yeah, it was like give it a little bit of time. Get a few, maybe 30 years down the line, you can have an evil guy. You got a few airbenders around now. You're like, but it's just like no, we need to speed run it. The spirits are acting funny. Wow, oh my God, people are airbenders now. It's like, wow, good job, show.
yeah, thank you very little.
Has no meaning anymore. Thank you.
Yeah, sounds great, dude. I'm
As you can tell, I fucking have watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon, many, many, many times with my kids. Like, it's one show we've watched through. Like, I watched through with them like several times. Like, we'll sit down to dinner or something, and it'll be like, "You want to put something on?" And it would just end up on, and then we just all of a sudden we've watched the whole series again. So I actually have a deep love for Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's read my youngest son's read all the comics. He's got all the comics. He's read all through them, just like Invincible. He's read through all that. I tried like the first. I actually think the first season of Korra is actually pretty good. Like, if I'm being honest, I actually like Amon. Amon is like the main villain. He's basically trying to tear down everything Aang did. Because I guess because he's just evil. I forget exactly his motivation, but it turns out he's a waterbender, but he's learned how to like stop, like block the chi point like Aang can. So he's pretending to steal people's bending when he's really just using a water bending technique to block it. So he's lying to achieve his goal, which is to try and turn people against benders. So it's like okay, good. I can dig it. I think that's great. From there it goes completely off the rails into season 2 where I have to sit there and watch Aang explode into light and die because she sucks.
She's a bitch.
You watch him explode. You watch Kyoshi explode. You watch Yoroku explode. You watch all the avatars explode and die. And it's like, well, great, good job. You are officially the worst avatar ever.
Yeah, hey Kelsey, I liked it a lot. You can get the complete series on DVD.
It's on Netflix still too right now.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix, and then
she mentioned earlier she doesn't have streaming services.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah. But the live action, like a lot of people gave the live action one a pass. I didn't. I think it was horrible. I think the costuming, part of it was people gave it a pass because it actually the first season looked like Avatar. The costuming was good. The casting was pretty good. It loosely followed the story, but it wasn't. The story was, they messed up the story. The acting wasn't great, but it looked right. It sounded right, and the places, the environment was right. So a lot of people were just like, "Oh, hey, it looks like Aang. It looks like Ba Sing Se. It looks like this place. Okay, good enough for me." Not for me. The story, they messed up the meat of the thing, which is the story. They fucked it up, in my opinion. So, and now season 2, the guy that plays Aang went from a 4'6", 11-year-old to now he's a fucking like 5'10", 15-year-old. So it's gonna be completely wonky. It was better than M. Night Shyamalan's Nightmare. That is true. I will give it that. It was. It definitely. I mean, at least the bending. We weren't bending from existing fire and bullshit like that. The costume, like I said, the costuming, the casting, the environment was all good. It's just they took too many liberties on the story and some of the dialogue and the other stuff. And then on top of that, Aang can fly without his glider and all that shit, which is all stuff that doesn't get discovered till much later in the series. Aang should not be able to fly. without his glider. But that's the whole point of Appa. But fuck that,
Yeah.
right? So I'm talking about the anime that was on Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
That's the one. It's fucking fantastic. A lot of people overlook it or go, Pshaw, I won't watch that because of exactly what you're saying right there, because it was a Nickelodeon show. It was probably the best Nickelodeon show ever made. It's phenomenal. I love it.
Better than You Can't Do That on Television?
Yes. Needs more boobs? Okay, yeah. Sure, my man. All right, but I've rambled on long enough. So I need to get ready for work. Yay! But thanks for we finished finally. 12 months. So
yep.
Thanks for bearing with me. We're gonna try so we're on Turncoat for the reread. The goal is still to get through everything and then watch the show and laugh at it because it's supposed to be terrible. Well,
yep.
I've heard it's fun, but not Dresden Files. So I've heard it's a good detective show if you're not expecting it to be the Dresden Files. If you're expecting it to be the Dresden Files, then it's not good at all. But you still get some chuckles. But it's not it's not the real Dresden Files. It's just like a fucking shell.
From what I understand, they've turned the Dresden Files into a police procedural, and at that point, I'm kind of fuck off.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, So I'm sure I'm going to be losing my mind. So you guys like to watch me lose my mind. Yeah. So there we go. So we're going to get back to catching up on so Turncoat. We're on Turncoat. If you guys want to read along with us, this should probably go fast because we pretty much were through Turncoat by the time 12 months came out. So I think we're going to each do a refresher and then get into that. And then hopefully I keep feeling better and I will start getting into I think I'm going to try and do a recap for House of the Dragon. I'm going to see if Will wants to cover Ted Lasso because we covered season 3. And that shit needs to be called out. I'm sorry, it does. If it's good, great. Like I hope it's good, but I can't see it.
I don't. Yeah, no way.
I can't. I mean, I could be wrong, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
And I think I need to cover Salty's favorite show, the cartoon Stranger Things, since it got a second season already, because everybody's watching it. All 3 people are watching it. So hopefully I'm feeling well enough that I can start getting some videos out, more streams, and covering all kinds of shit. And we'll stick some Wheel of Time stuff in there again. Why not? There's always room for some Wheel of Time. So,
you got a fashion show to cover.
I do actually. Shit. Maybe this weekend we'll cover the. Oh, hold on. We'll give a preview and then I'm gonna go YouTube. So annually, every year I choose to be an asshole. So why would this year be any different? I admit it. Every year I choose to be an asshole. So I don't see. Well, yeah, it's true. Well, ultra asshole. I mean, I don't know. What are you trying to say?
Okay, yeah.
So about this time of year, this time of year, I choose to be more of an asshole. Is that better? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while I was not feeling good, I missed JordanCon, which we can't let that happen. So we have the miser over here who's just trying to get as much tail as he can. This is the only time he gets laid during the year is during JordanCon with his little loot thing. So he's up there doing the Lord's work, trying to get get those panties to drop. And and then we have it's true, right? Look at him. He doesn't. I mean, his voice is just silky. I mean, come on, he's got that silky voice. You want to hear it? See?
To pass her by.
Look at that.
Well, he smiled at me and with pride he the timber Ireland's ground.
I mean, don't you? It's getting moist in there. I know it. Right? I mean, you can. It's getting moist. You can hear it getting moist. And then we have the annual. You can hear it splashing all over the place. Jordan Con costume contest. Now, every year I have covered this. I thought maybe I'd let it go this year, but I'm too much of an asshole. We can't let it go. My name is not everyone. I'm not watching it. You're probably safer not.
Right.
That mofo again. You know you got hard. All right, stop it. You're sporting a chub. You can't hide it from me.
What, Kelsey? I don't think she can get hard.
Salty's got it.
Salty.
Salty said that mofo again. So he's got a little chub going. You can't hide it from me. All right. So maybe I can get some fellow assholes together and we can fairly judge the costume contest. Now, we've been very fair in the past. I think actually last year's Jordan Con, there were quite a few good costumes that didn't get the recognition they deserved. They got screwed. There was a few really good costumes last year, and they got screwed over
because they were accurate.
Because they were accurate, they actually were Wheel of Time instead of fucking from sexy taxi drivers from Mars or whatever fucking anime some person showed up as. You'd think if it was a Jordan Con costume contest, you'd have to show up in something that was Jordan-esque. Like, even if it was, Conan, at least that's Robert Jordan, right? Showing up as a fucking Genshin Impact character shouldn't count. And you definitely shouldn't be winning anything, but I digress. So I think I'm gonna see if I can get some of the assholes together, and we can judge it for real and crown the real winner of the costume contest, because, well, I don't think it's fair that they screwed the other people over. There were some good ones last year. I remember they actually did pretty good.
Yeah,
we were surprised. We were surprised last year. Last year there were some pretty good costumes. I remember being shocked. I remember that specifically, being like, "Wow, there was a few good mats. I think there was a good brand." Yeah. We'll see if the Space Jam team shows up again with Lola Bunny as a 500-pound black woman. That did happen in 2024. Don't take my word for it. You can go look at the tape. It's there. I'm not lying. That was Space Jam. That was Team Space Jam, sir. Not the Globetrotters, but you're close. So yeah. So, we'll have some fun with that. We'll be nice to the people that deserve it.
Right.
If you deserve to be ridiculed and made fun of, we'll do that too. Because you guys don't give a fuck about doing it to us, so fuck it. I'm a vengeful asshole. I can do it too. So, there we go. Love you guys. And I'm going to go to work for 8 hours and clean the water. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you real soon, hopefully. What's up?
No, I was just saying. Yep. Take care.
All right, bye, guys.
Hi there. Can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What? I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door. Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter?
I'm sorry, but all questions must be submitted in writing.
Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
open
leave...
this fucking door. Open this door, I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me? Is everyone in this house okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
You serious?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong in this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker.
You sure about that?
Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. Now, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
Help. Police.
What?
Nice.
Where the fuck is she? Victor, you around?
I am not Victor anymore. Victor was my nerd name. Now I am Vector.